cardigan or great jacket, and you love it with a crisp collared shirt underneath. Yeah, I know, a lot of us love that look. What we don't love is when that crisp collared shirt creates additional bulk underneath whatever we're layering on top. Leave it to Kathleen Kirkwood, who is known for her wardrobe solutions, to figure out a solution to that problem. So when you look at Rebecca there, and she looks fantastic, doesn't she? And that wonderful little plaid collar looks terrific underneath that cardigan that she's wearing. But you'll notice, yeah, the cardigan's nice and smooth. Here's why. Because the body of what she's wearing is shapewear. The bib and the collar of what she's wearing is woven. That's what Kathleen Kirkwood figured out and created what she calls her Dictrac-Ease. And basically she took the idea of a dickie, which was the old school way of doing just a collar, and it was just a collar and a little bib that you would fit inside, but there was nothing else. She figured out how to take that portion, add it to a shaping cami, and then put the two together in what becomes your ideal way to get that crisp collared look. So let me show you all of the colors here. I also want to let you know this was just introduced with what she's calling her wide collar version. So it's a bigger, wider collar. Now it's not a big oversized collar, but her original version was a little more narrow. This gives you a little more of that crisp collar that you love. So we have it in pearl. We have it for you in camel plaid. That's what you saw Rebecca wearing underneath the cardigan. We have it for you in black. We also have the cardigan for you, or the cami for you in steel gray. I love that steel gray is really this kind of smoky charcoal color. And then finally we have it for you in navy plaid. Think about plaid when you get ready, when the leaves start to turn and it's apple picking season, and plaid is just what you want to wear. So let me take the pearl and I'll show you some of these features, and then we'll look at the ladies, because to see this on is to really understand what it is. For anyone who likes a crisp collared shirt layered underneath something else, you want one of these. I have pretty much most of the versions that she's created because I like that look. All right, so the couple things. First of all, again, the collar is wider. Now, the bib and the collar portion is 100% cotton. So this is that crisp woven shirt look that you want. It's the reason you wear the crisp collar. You've got this button placket that comes just midway down, and I call this a bib portion because all of this is where it is the woven material. But she's attached it to this. This is the cami portion. The body of this top fits you like shapewear. It's going to smooth the middle section. It's not going to create any bulk. She's made it long enough so if you wanted it to tuck it in to the top of a pair of pants or a skirt or a waistband, you could easily do that. And this is 82% nylon and 18% spandex. So there are two things about that. Lots of stretch, but lots of smoothing. And not just smoothing to make you, slimmer and for whatever you're putting on top to glide, but it is just that. It's a nice, almost silky feel on the body. Now, the sizing. We have this in sizes extra small through 3X. Order true to your normal size. So you can see on Rebecca wearing it with that camel colored cardigan in the plaid. How fab. And she could pop that collar if she wanted to. And by the way, the collar has a stand. A stand is that band between where the pointed part connects to the shirt part or the yoke part. And so a stand collar is how you get the maximum or the ultimate pop. Love a popped collar where, you just want it to stand up and frame your face. Yeah, well done. Thank you, Rebecca. And then take a look at Michelle. Now, Michelle has layered it beneath a jacket. Jackets, cardigans. You can do it over a favorite little V-neck sweater, a little round neck sweater, and it doesn't matter the gauge of the sweater. Sometimes you find that, I wanted to layer my, my blouse underneath, but there's just too much happening. I was reading, there was a fashion blogger one time, and she had written a whole blog about how to keep your collared shirt looking smooth underneath whatever you're going to put on top, if you were going to wear a sweater on top. And she said basically what she did was she left it unbuttoned. What? Like, really? Like, what? No, that's not the solution. I know. Yeah, at that point, I don't even know if Kathleen had invented this idea, but I'm thinking, like, that's what? No. You don't need to leave your shirt unbuttoned. You don't need to try to figure out how to keep it from looking, bulky or disheveled underneath. because this is what keeps it smooth. You get everything you love about a collared shirt. And let me show you, this is what I mean by stand collar. I'll turn it around to the back and show you this. This portion, and it's a nice wide full inch of a stand. So when you want to do that popped, framed, colored look, yeah, you're able to do it. And that's the beauty here. So, and the buttons are all functional. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 functional buttons going down the placket on that woven bib portion. And then the back of this, it does have part of a woven yoke. The rest is all that smooth nylon and spandex. It's a really good idea. If you ever wear a collared shirt underneath something else, underneath a cardigan, underneath a jacket, underneath a pullover, if you ever have that color popping out of something else, this is the wardrobe solution. I think you're going to be very happy when you get it at home. So let me remind you what your color options are. We have it for you in pearl. Pearl is just a pretty ivory. That's where you start. Then we have it for you in camel plaid. That's another one that's just when you think autumnal. Also, when you think about that very expensive plaid that is well-known designer, high-end, that's the look. Here it is in black. Black is what you saw Michelle wearing with that tailored jacket. How sophisticated did that look? Here's the steel gray, which I would describe for you as more of a smoky charcoal. And then finally, we have it for you in the navy blue plaid. And how cute would this be with maybe even just like a little denim jacket? Adorable. Sizes are extra small through 3X. It's under $40, and the item number is A294587. All right, 2 people talking at once, so I'm not sure what was said. Oh, okay. All righty. Here's where we're going. Our good friend Liam Burke is here. Hello, Liam.
Leah, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good, thank you. I love your hair, by the way.
Oh, thank you. It's my summer
hair.
hair.
It's a bit curly. I think it looks great.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, everyone, let me introduce you to Liam Burke. He is the Vice President of Sales. He is really our expert when it comes to all things Vionic footwear. And if you're not familiar with the Vionic brand, would you tell everybody who Vionic is?